everyone, it is midnight, so it is officially day one of Bingoathon. My hair's a mess, I'm just about to go to bed, but I wanted to just say hi and welcome everyone to the vlog and get started on my reading before I go to bed. I'm going to be starting with A Curious Beginning by Deanna Rayburn. I'm really excited about this one. I think I'm just going to read like a chapter or two, and I will update you guys in the morning. Good morning. It is Mother's Day, so happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there. You guys are doing a great job. Live your best life. Awesome. So I am just going out for breakfast with my boyfriend's family, and then I am going to have a lunch at my house with my mom and my grandma, so I won't really be able to get any reading done, but after that I will update you guys. Hi, bad lighting, bad angle, wet hair. How do you do? My name is Emily. So, Books and Lala just announced the next round of the Buzzword Readathon, which is really funny because I feel like this is the second time this has happened that when I'm doing a vlog for another readathon, Lala posts the next buzzword, but the next buzzword is you, so you can use like you, your, yours, and I have a stack of books here that I don't want to share with you yet. Unfortunately, I could only find 5, but I haven't looked at my ebooks yet, and I think I'm going to look at the list that she posted and see if I can take out some books from my library too, but I'm so excited. I was just thinking about the Buzzword Readathon today and wondering what the buzzword would be, and I'm just beyond thrilled that we are doing this. Good morning. It is day 2 of Bingoathon. I didn't update you guys last night because my dad got home from a dive trip and he was really exhausted, so he went to bed quite early, and my bedroom is right next to my parents' bedroom, so I didn't want to wake him up by vlogging. But I am almost done A Curious Beginning. This book is so good. I love it a lot. Sorry, I just got distracted by the spine. It has these little spots that look like they're like sunspots, but they're just part of the book. Anyways, this book is really good. I have, like, you know, I had mixed feelings when I started a book, which seems to be like my thing. And I feel like every single readathon vlog I do, I start a book and I'm like, meh, and then halfway through I'm like, this is the best book ever. I love it. And yeah, that's how I feel. I love this book so much. It's really good. I was reading it last night, and every time I got to a chapter and I was like, okay, I can put the book down now, and then I'd read the last line and be like, nope, never mind. And it was like 2:30 by the time I was like, I cannot hold my eyes open any longer. So I have less than 100 pages, I think, left, and I will just finish reading that this morning, and I'm really excited. Well, everybody, I finished it. I want the second book right now, but I don't have it, so I have to wait. But this was so good. I can't wait to continue the series. The ending was so interesting. I love the characters so much. Stoker, love him. Wow, this was a 5 out of 5. So basically it's about this girl named Veronica, and she is an orphan. She was raised by her aunts, and the book starts with her aunt's funeral. And so now she has nobody left, so she's like, oh, I'm just gonna go explore. But then someone tries to break into her house, and then this man comes, and he's like, hi, you're in mortal peril. I'm gonna get you to live with my friend Stoker. And Stoker is literally my favorite human being alive. I love him so much. And from there's just this whole series of adventures as they are running for their lives, and it's so much fun. Veronica is such a fun protagonist. I was right in that she is, in a lot of ways, like Audrey Rose Wadsworth from Stalking Jack the Ripper. She's very self-assured, and she really wants to fight for equality for women in the sciences like Audrey Rose. She's a lepidopterist, which is a butterfly person. She likes to catch and collect butterflies, and I thought it was really interesting that they added like the Latin name for a lot of the different birds and butterflies and stuff. It was really cool. I loved this book. 5 out of 5 stars. Wow. So I've decided that the next book I'm going to read for the Bingoathon is The Mystery of Hollow Places by Rebecca Podos. I don't know how to say her last name, which is really funny because I just watched a Books and Lala video where she mentioned Rebecca Podos. I think it's Podos. I don't know. I feel terrible. my memory card just ran out of space, and at the same time my camera died, so I don't know how much of that last clip was saved, but I'm going to be starting with the Mystery of Hollow Places for today, and I'm really excited about it. Good morning. I was totally a terrible vlogger yesterday, and I didn't film any more clips, but I read and finished The Mystery of Hollow Places. I gave it 4 out of 5 stars. I really, really liked it. The main character was amazing. I love how the main character is obsessed with mysteries. So, like, when her dad goes missing, she's like, I'm Sherlock Holmes now. Like, this is just another mystery for me to solve. And it just made me want to read Sherlock Holmes, which is one of my reads for Classicsathon. So I'm going to read a little bit of that. And I did start Sadie yesterday. Cody over at Cody's Book Corner recommended that I listen to the audiobook, and I did get it from my library. So I think what I'm going to do is listen to the audiobook for like the radio podcast parts, and then read the book for the non-podcast parts. So I'm just gonna do some reading, hopefully clean a little bit, and then I'm going to see Detective Pikachu tonight with a group of friends from high school. So I'll try to vlog, I'll try to update y'all. We'll see how that goes. Okay, so I just wanted to talk a little bit more about the Mystery of Hollow Places because I feel like I didn't fully get to go in depth this morning when I was talking about it. So this book follows a girl, and her father goes missing and leaves behind a clue that leads her to believe that he's gone to find her mother. And from there she goes and she tries to track down who her mother is, and through her mother where her dad is. And this book was really good with the mystery. The main character loves reading mysteries. Her dad is a mystery author, and she like talks about Sherlock Holmes all the time, and just kind of like Nancy Drew, all those mysteries she just loves. And I really liked that about the main character. What I didn't like about the main character is she's very dismissive of her best friend Jessa. She constantly like underappreciates Jessa and what Jessa is capable of, and she's very condescending towards like everyone. But like she says at one point in the book, I don't know where it was, but she literally was like, I'm all for feminism and all that, wear makeup if you want to, but I don't know. And she just kind of like goes about how she didn't have her mom to teach her about makeup, but like, I get that, and I understood that, but then she kind of is very condescending towards Jessa, and how Jessa loves clothes, and Jessa loves texting and boys, and I hated that she just kept kind of underestimating. She kept underestimating Jessa and what Jessa was capable of, and I thought that was a really crappy thing to do, because, like, that's your best friend, you know? But other than that, I thought the book was really good. I didn't love the ending, but I think a lot of people would. The ending really suited the book. It wasn't for me. So I gave this one a 4 out of 5 stars. Okay, it's like nighttime, and I didn't do an update, but I painted my nails, and then I went to go see Detective Pikachu, which was phenomenal. It was such a good movie. I had a lot of fun. Which I didn't really know if I knew I didn't enjoy it because, like, I watched the trailer and I was like, yeah, that looks good, but, like, I'm not a huge movie person, I'm not a huge video game person, so I was like, we'll see. But all the Pokemon were so cute, and I definitely think that if I had a Pokemon partner, mine would be Psyduck, so, sound off in the comments below, what would your Pokemon partner be? With regard to my reading, I didn't read any more of Sadie. I actually finished listening to the 4th series in the Alcatraz versus the Evil Librarians series. The 4th book was really good. It wasn't as good as the first 3, but I have the 5th one, which I think I'm going to start tomorrow. I know I'm in the middle of 2 readathons, and I'm not reading for either of them. And then I actually started reading Demon Glass by Rachel Hawkins, which is the 2nd book in the Hex Hall series, which is also not on my TBR. But I should finish that tonight, and then I will, I think I'm gonna move on into Stars Above by Marissa Meyer, which is a short story collection, because I'm liking Sadie, but I'm just not feeling it right now, you know? Anyways, I'm going to finish up with my reading, and then, I might do like a little whisper vlog once I'm, done with, Demon Glass. just finished Demon Class. It was so good, but it left on such a cliffhanger, so I'm gonna see if my library app, if they have the ebook of the next book in the series, and I'm going to start it because I can't not know what happens next. It's really, really late and everyone in my family's asleep. I've got Newton sitting on my bed behind me. He's asleep as well. And I'm the only one left awake, but I am too emotional to sleep, so I will keep reading. I don't even know what angle this is, but I just woke up. Books and Lala just posted her Scallywagathon vlog, so I'm gonna watch that. I didn't end up doing any more reading last night. I just watched some booktube, as you do. But I'm gonna try to get into Stars Above by Marissa Meyer today. Also, from watching the first little bit of Books and Lala's vlog, it's Rebecca POTUS. Rebecca POTUS is how you say her name. Not Podos, but POTUS. So, there's that. Yeah, I think I'm just going to read Stars Above. Maybe a bit more of Sadie, and I guess we'll go from there. Maybe I'll read some of Sherlock today. I started Sherlock Holmes yesterday. The only Sherlock book I have is the memoirs of Sherlock Holmes, and yeah, like it's good. It's a classic, but it's kind of interesting. I guess we'll see. I'm gonna watch some booktube now. So I'm kind of out of bed, not really. I went downstairs, I had breakfast, and now I'm back in my room. I'm not feeling super, super well, so I think I'm just gonna spend the day in bed, just kind of reading and watching some booktube videos. I mean, how is that any different from the rest of the time I've spent this week? I don't know. But, yeah, I think that's what I'll do. I started reading Stars Above by Marissa Meyer. I don't even need to tell you guys it's good because we all know I love the Lunar Chronicles. Obviously, I'm loving this. I'm not super, super far into it, but I'm hoping to read like at least 3 of the stories today, if not more. Oh, look, my nails match. I love having my nails done for videos. Look, I can be like, I'm reading Stars Above, and then you'll be like, oh wow, Emily, your nails look so good, and I'll be like, oh, I didn't even notice that they were in this video. Obviously they'd be in this video. What a weird thing to say. Yeah. Stars Above. Also, I just wanted to share with you guys, so I got my copy of Sadie in a Scribbler box, which is, it's like the book subscription box for writers that is made by Sasha Alsberg and Lindsay Cummings. And it came with 3 really cute Polaroid photos. So there's that one, which is like lights, I guess. I don't know. That one, which is like the diner. And an open road. Country road, take me home to the place where I belong. I just thought these were a really cute addition, and I don't know what I'm gonna do with them. Like, maybe when I have my own house, they'll go somewhere. They're kind of small, but like, they're cute. Oh, I thought he was dead for a minute. Okay, not dead. Not dead. This book is gonna end me. Now that I'm done being a dramatic fool, I read the first story in Stars Above. It was good. I'm on the second one right now. It's okay. And I'm on chapter 11 of Spellbound, which is the 3rd Hex Hall book. And it's doing a lot to me. That's where I'm at. I think I'm going to take a bath. I might read more of Sadie. I don't know. This book is... I might just lay here and read this entire book and then go take a bath. I don't know. I'm having a lot of emotions. I just finished Spellbound, which is the last Hex Hall book. And I'm crying a little bit, but it's going to be fine. They do have the spin-off novel, but I'm not going to read it yet. I just don't think... I'm just not ready yet. So, I'm going to go take a bath. And I'm going to read Sadie. I'm so emotional right now. It was so good. that is such a good series, and I'm really, really sad that it's out of print because it's really amazing. But, I mean, I guess that's the way things are in the book business, you know? Stuff isn't always going to stay in print forever, right? But I'm just feeling kind of sad. Anyways, I'll chat with you guys later. I just finished Sadie, and it was a lot, and I'm feeling a lot. It was so good. I gave it 5 stars. I actually just switched over and I stopped doing the listening to the podcast and then reading Sadie's part, and I just read the whole thing, and it was amazing. It was such a good mystery. I love the way the two perspectives kind of linked together. I didn't even realize they were not at the exact same time, so that was interesting. And I loved it a lot, and now I'm going to put on some clean pajamas because who wears clothes, am I right? You can just wear PJs. And then I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to read something, probably. My hair is a complete disaster. I don't know how it's possible that my hair looks even worse after I washed it. We're just going to go with it. I am feeling really, really good about having finished Sadie today. I want to try and finish, like maybe not finish another book, but at least start one. I have with me Witches of East End because it's under 300 pages. The font is like kind of large-ish. So I'm gonna try it and I guess I'll see what I think. But, oh God, Sadie was just so good that I can't stop thinking about it. It was the first book I've read in a really long time that I wasn't always conscious of, like, what page I'm on and, like, how far into the book I am. I just kept reading and reading, and then I was suddenly like, oh my God, I'm at the end. So that was really great. I just really, really loved it a lot. And, wow, thanks, Courtney Summers. I read All the Rage in high school, and I loved it. Also, like, Canadian authors represent. But yeah, I'm feeling overwhelmed. I really, really enjoyed it. And I'm feeling good about this readathon. I feel like this video is probably really boring because I'm literally just, I mean, I guess it's booktube, obviously. All we talk about is books. But, like, usually I like to make my vlogs a little more exciting and have, like, fun things that I'm doing. But I'm really doing nothing. I'm just at home watching Caleb at Insane Reader doing a bunch of insane reader things, like marrying his books. That's it. Like, I don't know. I don't know what to say. I guess I'll read. This readathon's also at a really weird time because it's like I'm doing classics-a-thon right now, so I'm trying to read classics, which I haven't done a single bit of since I started the readathon. I've only been reading, like, contemporary stuff and fantasy, but like I mean, like, fantasy written now, you know what I mean? Like, books written in this century. And, I don't know. It's just, I'm feeling weird about classics-a-thon. I have to do my wrap-up in 2 days, and I've read 1 classic this week, so awesome! I'm hoping maybe I'll read a little bit more of Romeo and Juliet, and I might listen to The Curious Case of Benjamin Button tonight, because it's only an hour long, so I guess we'll see about that. And then I'm also trying to do the list of books from Owl Crate, Chooses My TBR. I've only read 1 of those so far. And obviously they're not my priority this week because this readathon is my priority, and then classics-a-thon is second to that, and then Owl Crate Chooses My TBR is third to that. But I would like to get another one of those books read soon. Anyways, that's just me rambling. I am going to go back to reading, I guess. Watching BookTube, more likely. I'm back. I've been watching YouTube, and I watched Bones, and I did read more of Stars Above. I've read the first 3 stories. There are 9, so I think I'm hoping to read 3 tomorrow, and then 3 on Friday, and then I will have all 9 done. But I'm really bored and restless and can't make up my mind, and I think I'm going to start the loose ends list and see what I think. Not what I thought it would be just from reading the synopsis. Like, this girl's grandma's dying and she takes them on a trip. But the synopsis claims that this is the funniest book about death I'll ever read. So, I guess. What a weird thing. But I guess we'll see. I'm gonna start reading it. I've really been vlogging in the exact same place. Like, my camera hasn't moved today. Oh, no. In the morning I was curled up in bed. So my camera moved like 2 feet. I'm so tired. I have had a really bad migraine all day. Why did I read 2 full novels when my head was hurting so badly I had to keep this eye closed all day? I don't know. I was literally reading like, yeah. Such is life, I guess. I don't know. So I'm gonna see about this one, and if I'm not into it, I'm going to find like a mystery thriller on my, I don't even know if I have any mysteries left. Oh, that yawn just overcame me. Yeah, I don't know if I have any mysteries left on my shelf, but I really, Sadie was so good, and A Curious Beginning was so good, and I just like want to read another mystery, but like I'm scanning my shelves right now, and I don't even know if that's possible. I don't even think, like, the only one I can think that I have is the middle grade one, because obviously Stephanie Perkins' There's Someone Inside Your House I'm using for the Buzzword Readathon. Sherlock, do I really want to read a classic? No. Do I need to? Yeah. Oh, I do have Allegedly and Monday's Not Coming, which are both by Tiffany Jackson, I think is her name. But those are both mysteries, I think. I don't know. I forgot I bought Allegedly. Well, that's so weird. I totally forgot I bought it, but I'm like looking at it on my shelf like it's there. Do I have any other mysteries? Like, I have Where They Found Her, which is that book that I hauled for 10 cents from my school, but like, I don't know. Do I want to read that? Do I feel like reading an adult book? No. Although A Curious Beginning was an adult book and I liked it, but I feel like that's gonna be more thrillery, less like quirky. Why do I want it? The book I want right now is so specific. It's really just the second book in the series by Deanna Rayburn, the Victoria Speedwell series. Like, I know what I want and I don't have it. So I'm suffering. I literally have not been looking at the camera this entire time. I've just been looking at my books and rambling. It's fine. I'm gonna go read now. I will read like probably the first, like, where am I holding it? I'll read the first couple of chapters and then I will come back and tell you guys what I think. I don't know. I just read the first 2 chapters. This book is exactly what I needed right now. It's so matter of fact and it's like humorous in such like a sarcastic, dry, stupidly ridiculous way. Like, I love it. It's so funny. And the main character is just as freaked out about death as I am, which is also great. So I think this book is going to be really, really good. Good morning. Welcome to day... What day is it? Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Welcome to day 5 of the readathon. I stayed up so late last night reading the loose ends list. I'm just over halfway through and I love it so much. So I'm going to go and put some makeup on, get ready for the day, and then I'm going to read that book. I am just so thrilled. It was exactly... My hand is so random right here. The book was exactly what I needed, I think, to get me out of my slump. It's so good. Okay, so I'm all ready for the day. I'm going to get a police check over at the government office because I need it for my summer job, so I'm gonna go do that. But I just wanted to give you guys another quick update about the loose ends list, which I'm loving so much. I've actually been annotating it, so whenever I find like a part that I like, I underline it, and then I put in one of these really pretty little sticky notes, which I actually got in a scribbler. One second, let me get them. They're these really pretty bird page flags, and I love them so much. They're nice and like durable, like they're not like super flimsy, which is nice. And yeah, I think it looks really cute in the book. Also, this book is so pretty without the dust jacket on. Like, it's absolutely beautiful. I almost just want to put it on my shelf without the dust jacket and put the dust jacket on a different book, which is so, it's so weird, but I do have Eleanor and Park, and I lost the dust jacket for it, and I'm like, yeah, it's not the dust jacket for the book, but it is a dust jacket, and like, I don't know, it's just so pretty. I just love it so much. I don't know that I love the spine, like if it were on my shelf. Yeah. Yeah, I do. And like, when you compare the two, like, oh, the back, it's, wow, I just love it so much. It's so pretty. Aw, I love it. So, I'm gonna go see if I can find Eleanor and Park. Well, they're the same size. And, like, Eleanor and Park is so ugly. So, like, I'm just gonna put the dust jacket on. Like, it's so pretty on the inside. It deserves a dust jacket as pretty as the outside. I don't care if it's a dust jacket for a completely different book. It's a surprise for whoever takes it off my shelf. Wow, look. The loose ends list. Just kidding. It's Eleanor and Park. Oh, this is so weird. It's fine. It's actually going to go back on my shelf now. I'm really trying hard not to cry. I just finished The Loose Ends List by Carrie Firestone, and it was breathtaking. This is actually now on the list of my favorite books of all time, which is crazy. I didn't think that would happen out of this readathon, but this book did so many things, and it is just absolutely incredible. I recommend this book to literally everyone. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Like, you can see all of the sticky notes that I put in there. It just did a lot of things for me, and I absolutely adored it. After reading this, I don't know that I can just jump right into another book. I kind of want to read They Both Die at the End, but I know that one's going to make me cry too, so I think I'm going to watch a booktube video. I'm just going to take a little bit of a break. I do need to give Newton a bath later, so I will try to film that. And everyone needs to read this book. Every single human being I know needs to read this book. Somebody just got his nails clipped, and he was such a good boy. It was a little hard, yeah, it was a bit scary, but he was pretty good for the most part, and we had lots of worms. I obviously didn't film it because, like, the nail lady, like, I'm not gonna ask her, hey, is it okay if you're on camera? It really was just my hedgehog getting his nails clipped. It wasn't some big revolution, but he did get his nails clipped, and he's been doing such a good job at keeping himself clean that I did not have to give him a bath. Hedgehogs are really afraid of water, so I don't give him a bath that often. It also dries out their skin. So we don't need to do a bath today, baby. He is so afraid of water. Like, even if I just, like, go into the bathroom to wash my hands and he's there, the second he hears running water, he freaks out and he'll hide in my shirt. And I don't want to put him through that more than I have to, which is why we don't bathe that often unless we really, really need to, right? Yeah, you were so good. Thank you for being so good. I don't have the book with me. I have it downstairs, which is where I was because we were getting the bird's nails cut as well as Newton's. But I started They Both Die at the End, and it's really, really good so far. I'm really excited to keep reading it. I don't think it's going to be like an all-time new favorite, but I think it's good. Newton is so cute. I love to just, like, look at him. Being a hedgehog owner be like, goodbye. I just got out of the bath. I read 3 more stories in Stars Above, so I only have 3 stories left. I've loved every single story so far, even the ones that, like, I didn't really want to read when I started it. Like, I don't really care about, this is really bad, but I don't really care about Cinder that much. And there was a story about her. There's a story about Aiko that I'm about to start, I think. I don't know. It's called The Little Android, so I assume it's about Aiko. But it's not saying that I don't know. And then there's a story about Kai and Cinder meeting, told in Kai's perspective, which I also, like, could not care less. But then there's the wedding scene, and that's all I want. But the Winter and Jason short story was so good. The Cress short story and the Carswell Thorne short story, oh my god. I love seeing my little babies, even though Carswell was flirting with everyone, and I was like, excuse me, Captain, you're Cresses. But it's good. I might finish it tonight, I don't know. I do want to read more of They Both Die at the End, and I want to get at least halfway through it tonight, but we'll see, I guess. And then I want to read more of Romeo and Juliet because I have to film my Classics-a-thon wrap-up tomorrow, and I've read one classic. I should have The Curious Case of Benjamin Button done tonight. I listened to half of it this morning because it's only an hour-long audiobook. So I'll listen to the rest of that tonight, and then I'll have 2 classics. But if I can get this and 3 classics, or maybe I could finally finish Sleepy Hollow, which I've been reading forever, I just don't want to have only 2 classics. So, like, if I can finish a 3rd, I'll be feeling good. Oh, for a second I thought I wasn't recording. I was like, oh no. It's fine. Okay, I'm gonna go hang out with my mom. I finished The Curious Case of Benjamin Button. It was not what I thought it was. For some reason I thought that they have a child and it's a bear, but it's actually an old man, and then as he gets older he actually like ages down, so like by the end of his life he's a baby. Weird. It was good. I gave it 4 stars because it was kind of weird, but like it was fun. I'm really tired. I am exhausted, so I'm going to go to sleep. I might read like a chapter or 2 of something. Maybe I'll start that the next short story. Maybe I'll read a bit of Romeo and Juliet actually, because I'm not tired enough. I'll chat with you tomorrow. Good morning, welcome to day 6 of the readathon. I didn't do any more reading last night. I actually just went straight to bed. I was really tired, but I'm going to hop in the shower right now, and then I'm gonna like do my makeup. I'm going to film my wrap up for Classics-a-thon week 2, in which I read 2 books because I'm a winner, and then I think I might continue reading Stars Above because I'm really enjoying the I'm really enjoying the short stories in there. They Both Die at the End is good, but kind of make me sad, but also I want to keep reading. Maybe I'll read a bit, then hop in the shower. There's some things happening today. But I will eventually shower, makeup, video. I might just read a bit first. I'm just about to hop in the shower, but I wanted to update you guys. I finished They Both Die at the End. I gave this book 5 stars. It was really good. It was really sad, but the writing style was incredible. Even at times when, like, the plot wasn't... Like, it's not a plot that I'm like, wow, I really want to read this book. But the writing style is so good. Adam Silvera is so incredibly talented. And, wow, this book was amazing. I really recommend it to literally anybody. So good. Loved the main characters. I loved all the different point of views. I loved how it was like separated into parts. I just thought everything about the writing style of this book was absolutely perfect, and the way it was formatted and structured. Good job, Adam Silvera. Also, I've never looked at this book under the dust jacket. Oh, it's just plain black. Never mind. It's nothing exciting. Although, the inside of the cover is like really cool. It's like all these clocks, and then they go down into like the like pirate thing, like the skulls. And Noah is really out here making the most noise down there. But anyways, I finished this one. It was really good. I'm gonna go hop in a shower. I'm going to watch BookTube and do my makeup, and then I think I'll finish Stars Above. Okay, I'm back. I finished my makeup, and honestly, I really like the way it turned out. I'm really feeling these eyes, and I am just super pleased. I had a lot of fun, so I think I'm going to try to do more like fun makeup looks, especially now before I start work again, because I have all the time in the world. And yeah, so I have a couple of options. I have 3 more short stories in Stars Above, so I could finish this. Or I have Witches of East End and The Love That Split the World, and I could start one of these 2. I think I wanna do The Love That Split the World just because I feel like it kind of matches my outfit and my makeup, and like I'm feeling that. But Yeah, I guess I'll read a couple chapters and I'll see, and if I'm bored of it, then I will go back to Stars Above. It is the final day of the readathon, and this is the first chance I'm getting to vlog because I've had a crazy busy day. I am back in my old empty bedroom from university. My friend and I decided to come out for the weekend and just have like one final hurrah for Victoria Day weekend. So we are here. We actually went and explored some caves earlier. We were like climbing and hiking around, so that was a lot of fun. And now we're all just chilling and we're gonna play Wii games. So I probably won't be able to update again, but when I get home, I will do a final wrap up for the readathon and let you guys know everything that I read. Okay, so this is just going to be my little wrap up after the fact. Sorry I didn't really vlog that much in my final days because I was with friends. I really just didn't have the time to vlog, but you know, life gets in the way sometimes, right? But anyways, I am going to chat with you guys about the 6 books I read. I read 6 books in total for Bingoathon, which is a lot better than I thought I would do. I will show them all to you guys now. It's like a big reveal, even though you just watched the vlog of me reading them. These are the 6 books that I read. I am super, super happy. So I am going to just, I guess, go in order of how I read them. The first book I read was A Curious Beginning by Deanna Rayburn. I gave this one 5 out of 5 stars. It is an adult mystery. It's like a historical mystery. Really, really good, and it is the first book in a series. I will definitely be continuing with the series. I really liked this one. The next book I read was The Mystery of Hollow Places by Rebecca Pados. This one follows a young girl who loves mysteries, and when her dad goes missing, she decides to solve the mystery of where her birth mother went, like where her mother went, and find her dad in the process. It also talks about family and how she kind of came to accept her dad remarrying, and the main character deals with a lot about like friendships and stuff. I gave this one 4 out of 5 stars. Next we have Sadie by Courtney Summers. I gave this one 5 out of 5 stars. I absolutely loved it. It's about a girl named Sadie who goes after the man who murdered her little sister Maddie, and it is in 2 different perspectives. We have a first-person perspective from Sadie, and then we have a podcast that is kind of about the whole mystery, and I thought this one was just amazing. It is absolutely incredible to both read physically and to listen to the audiobook. I loved it. Next was my favorite book of the readathon, and that was The Loose Ends List by Carrie Firestone. This is a new favorite book of all time. I absolutely just filled it with notes and I underlined all my favorite lines. So incredible. This is about a girl whose grandmother finds out she has pancreatic cancer, and she decides she wants to go on a cruise where they get to spend the rest of their life, and then they get like sent off into the ocean. And it's kind of about her coming to terms with her grandmother's death and about death in general. Main character's super afraid of death. I related. New favorite book of all time. I loved it so much. Next we have Adam Silvera's They Both Die at the End. I gave this one 5 out of 5 stars. I loved it. I think Silvera is an incredibly talented writer. Everything, like the structure of the book and his writing style, it was just so great. And even when I felt like the plot was dragging a little bit and I didn't really care about the characters all that much, his writing style just really did it for me, you guys. And lastly, we have Marissa Meyer's Stars Above. I really liked this collection of short stories. I think I might do an in-depth, like, Lunar Chronicles chat, so I won't get into it too much, but I will say I was surprised by a few of the stories. The Little Android is actually supposed to be a Little Mermaid retelling, so it wasn't about any of, like, the main characters we get in the Lunar Chronicles. But I didn't even know it was supposed to be The Little Mermaid until after I read someone's review being like, that was not The Little Mermaid. And I was like, you're not wrong. I didn't really get many Little Mermaid vibes. I don't know who was supposed to be who. There was just someone who lost her voice at one point, and that was kind of it. But I still gave this collection 5 out of 5 stars. I loved getting to know little bits about the characters that we didn't before and kind of getting to see them as children. And I just love anything Marissa Meyer writes, so I really liked it. That's all, you guys. This was Bingoathon 2019. I had so much fun participating in this readathon. Thank you so much to all of the co-hosts. I think this readathon was so much fun, and I hope we get to do it again in the future. And thank you so much to you guys who watched this vlog. If you liked it, please make sure to give it a big thumbs up. You can hit the subscribe button down below if you want to see more from me. And thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.